Hi, I'm Dilly Dutton. Today I'm painting another one of my Dungeons & Dragons characters with watercolors. I'm also going to go all out and attempt a background. This is Aundine Havixson. She is an aasimar, a human with angelic heritage. She was supposed to be in service to Tyr. However, Aundine was orphaned in a shipwreck as a toddler. She was rescued by a mysterious ghost ship called the Boneyard. The half-orc Captain Rayleigh was a powerful lich, but something in her softened at this small cherubic child who fiercely hissed and glowed and tried to attack her despite being a baby. Rayleigh decided to adopt the small child. The whole ship of undead became Aundine's doting family. She was spoiled and nearly every whim indulged. Rayleigh now wears a slightly ridiculous captain's hat at Aundine's insistence. As Aundine grew up, she learned to quiet the raging of her angelic patron, demanding that she destroy the supposedly evil creatures that surrounds her, by wearing a mask and meditating. However, she can still occasionally hear the whispers of her deity, especially in her sleep. Once, when attempting to steal a dark artifact of great value from a fleet of royal ships, Aundine lost a hand in the fight. In a fit of rage, the captain sunk the enemy ships, forsaking the dark artifact. She carefully crafted a skeletal hand made of ivory for Aundine to use, animating it to work as a normal appendage. She also decided to become Aundine's patron and granted her magic. Recently, Aundine was in a town to stock up on supplies and got mixed up in a murder that she did not commit. She helpfully offered to cast Speak with Dead or ask her captain to restore him to some semblance of life. But apparently that's horrific and evil, and they rudely arrested her. She was thrown into a high-security prison and met her friends. A woman with huge hair called Mary Beth, a con artist who started the cult of Tivo and was surprised when Tivo turned out to be real, and a stealthy elf named Fenro, and an old political prisoner named Kmed. Kmed found a map and key, and with Aundine, Fenro, and Mary Beth's help, they were all able to escape. Kmed said that he might have one family member, a young cousin named Aziza, who, despite the coup that overthrew their family, could still be alive. To show their thanks, Aundine and the others agreed to help him find her. They found themselves all wrapped up in politics and secret society, which for Aundine, who is a loud, unrepentant pirate with little experience with the living world, was a bit like being a bull in a china shop. But somehow they managed to convince a noble girl that Aundine is an undercover princess. The noble agreed to take them to the ball celebrating the false king's engagement, and took them to her favorite dress shop to get all fancy. And I can't resist designing an outfit change for one of my D&D characters. Normally she wears a purple knee-length dress, boots, a golden mask, and a light blue leather jacket studded with pearls. But for the ball, she's got a beaded sleeveless shirt and leggings and a sheer blue skirt and gloves. Recently, due to a conflict in Aundine's idea of justice and Tyr's, she kind of claimed to be the right hand of justice in mocking the local temple of Tyr, since both the god and herself are missing a right hand. Several other insults and threats were included and signed with a bony handprint. So she's got some interest in keeping her hands out of sight for now. She doesn't actually care that much. Stealth and secrecy are not her strong suits, but she's trying to make an effort to keep her friends safe. The person who might be least thrilled about Aundine's lack of subtlety is someone called the Manguinosi, who seems to have some connection with Khmed's missing princess. Apparently, the Manguinosi is working with Aziza to stage a reverse coup during the ball. Since Aundine and her fellow former convicts have stumbled into their plans and seem to be keen to help Aziza, they are being allowed to join in and help. Hopefully the Manguinosi won't regret including them. I say with zero confidence. I'm super happy with how my dumb baby necromancer has turned out. I love the water pattern in the opaque panel of her dress and the see-through effect of her skirt. I also really like the background. I don't do them very often, but I think it turned out pretty. And I'm excited to see what happens with Aundine next at the ball. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe to continue on this art journey with me. Bye!